Yo, what is going on, guys? Vortec Gaming here, and welcome to episode number 5 of Life at Wetherby Road. And today we have what is probably the biggest game of the season. We take on top of the table North Ferriby, and at the moment we're on a bit of a mixed form. We'll just go through the fixtures since the Boston game. And as you can see, we only have 4 games left. So the Boston game was a 2-0 win. We then went to Gloucester and we won 3-1. We put in a very confident performance against the team we beat earlier on in the season. Dominic Rowe with 2 early goals, and Jake Spite redoubled our lead straight after Gloucester managed to pull it back, and we were the better team overall in this game. They scored with our only shot on target, but yeah, it was a good, confident performance. Not that lasted. We went away at Hyde next, and we went behind 2-0. Dave McNiven and a Phil Barnes own goal, putting Hyde 2-0 up. It took us till the 56th minute to respond, with Josh Sampson getting the equaliser. Really wasn't happy with that, because we were the better team by far. We then went. We're then at home against Colwyn Bay, and yeah, we lost. We didn't actually score ourselves. Obi Anuro with Colwyn Bay's goals, and Dennis Pilliner with our goal. Then we responded straight away with a 3-1 win against Lowestoft. Spate, Walshaw and Featherstone securing the 3 points. We were pretty much dominant in this game, so if we'd have drawn or lost, I would have been really annoyed. The next game, I really don't want to show you at all. 5-2 defeat to Stalybridge Celtic. I think it's Stalybridge Celtic. But yeah, we were really, really disappointing. Well, I mean, I think it was the goalkeeper bug. I'm not just saying that because we lost, but in all honesty, a lot of the shots were really easy saves, and yeah, the keeper made a hash of all of them. I did rest a few key players for that game though, so that could have played a part in it. But anyway, onto this game. North Ferriby, top of the table. As you can see, this is the team I played, and really there are no first teamers apart from Barnes, Turner, Maynell, Rowe and Walshaw probably. So yeah, today we play top of the table North Ferriby, and they've actually not played too well of late. Don't know where you'd see that. Match preview probably. Can you see their form in match preview? No. Is that their recent form? So you can see they've drawn and lost in their last 5 games, and lately they've been losing quite a bit, so hopefully we can take advantage of that, and yeah, hopefully we can get a result here. We did have youth intake, and this guy came along, very good defender to be honest. I've put him straight in the senior team because I feel that he's good enough. I mean, let's compare him to our main right back, if we can find him, Lewis Turner. I mean, going forward, he's not the best player in the world, but defensively, he really isn't bad at all. So I don't know why that's like that. But yeah, really, he's not bad at all. So yeah, I think I may play him. I'm not going to play him today because obviously it's probably the most important fixture of the season. But yeah, just so you know, we got a fairly decent intake. Now the centre back that we were going to play, Shane Killick, is injured for this game, so I'm tempted to. I think I'm going to go with Heath and McGurk, but then again, no, we're going to go with Sampson and McGurk. I don't know. Should we risk? I think we're going to risk playing Matt Heath in centre back. He's not particularly fit, but well, you know, like I say, this is a pretty important game, so I I think I'm going to play Phil Barnes in goal, despite the shocker of a game he had against Stalybridge. I think he is the better keeper, so yeah, we'll go with that team. Jesus, 5.43 average rating. Oh, they're out on loan, so actually they can go in the reserves. So yeah, hopefully we can get a good result in today's game. I know I haven't done what I was going to do. I will do it. I'm going to drop these guys back in here, and I'm going to go to a defensive mentality because these guys have a really strong attack. In fact, I tried to bring him on loan. I tried to bring Callum Razonza in on loan from York because he's a great young player. I saw him play once, I think, and he was really good. So yeah, back when I used to live in York, those were the days. Yeah, he's a really good player. Tell you what, passionately, we own North Ferriby after what happened last time. We only lost 3-2 last time, so, but then again, we were in very good form last time we faced them, and we are a bit dodgy at the moment. So we're gonna drop Featherstone. But Lenihan can't play that position at all. I've really shot myself in the foot here. Tell you what, we'll just have to play Featherstone deep as a ball-winning midfielder. And I mean, Dominic Rowe in this position, when we don't have the ball, as a deep line playmaker, he should drop back anyway. So yeah, we'll go with this. Is Newsham? He's a deep line forward, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah. Actually, we're going to put Spate in the deep line forward role because he seems to get more goals there, whereas Walshaw's pretty much dried up anyway, so he'll probably be coming off for Kendall later on. We are going to go to defensive, and I want to use the drop deeper shout. Take stay on feet off. I'm going to slow the game down as well. Alright, let's see how that does against them. Hopefully we can get a result here against North Ferriby. They're a very good team. They really have been just dominant in the league this season. They took a bit of time to get going. Right at the start of the season, they were very average, let's say, and they're going to score. Oh, good block. But yeah, they were very average at the start of the season, but since kind of I'd say about 10 games in, they've just been dominant, and we could hit on the counter here. Go on, Jake. Oh, he's lost out. Oh, actually, that's a killer ball to Lenihan. Craig Nelthorpe, James Walshaw. Oh, he's lost it. Disappointing. Callum Razonka's got some pace. They could. Oh, they're gonna score. They're gonna score. Oh, keeper Maynell with the clearance. We really need a result here. We've fallen out of the playoffs, so we really do need a result. Go on, James. Get there. Get there. Go on, lad. Penalty must be. Yes. Get in. Penalty. We need this. We need this to go in. We really do. We've actually got the second highest goal difference in the league, but that's because we've been winning games by huge results. And get in, Jake. We've been winning games by huge results, and yeah, we've been losing by minor results. So yeah, it's really annoying when you're scoring loads but you're also conceding loads. And I'm going to put my hands up and say that's probably my fault. We are a very attacking side, and our defence is pretty weak. Look at that penalty. Get in, Jake Spate. He actually wants to leave the club, which is, he really doesn't want to renew his contract. Go on, Matt. Get in. 2-0. Oh, it was a Lyle's own goal. I thought Matt Heath had finished that. I'm going to say that would have been a great way to kind of get back into the first team. It's the first time I started Matt Heath in a while, of course, excluding that Stalybridge Celtic game where he really didn't play well at all. And James Walshaw, oh, it's offside. It's offside. But we are showing huge intent. And to say we're on defensive, we are really gunning for it. Yeah, Walshaw and Nelthorpe were both offside, so we can't have any complaints with that one. But we are fourth at the moment as it stands. If Tamworth concede, they're playing Boston though. So really, we need that to be a draw. As it stands, Fylde, who were they've kind of been on the back burner. Well, they've kind of been sitting back in the league. They've really not been playing that well. As Denton puts a shot wide, they've really not been getting it. And then just kind of in these last, they've just scored again, but kind of just in these last kind of that didn't work. That never works. In the kind of last 10 games, they've just been absolutely brilliant. They've really, I think they beat us last time we played them, and I mean they have just been absolutely brilliant in the last kind of like 5-10 games, and they've just flown up the table. They were about 8th a couple of episodes ago. What was I saying before we scored? Something about, Jake Spate, he won't accept a new contract as Tamworth score, and that helps us out a little bit because that means Boston stay 2 points behind us if we can keep this scoreline. As Jake Spate intercepts, and he scored it. We've gone 3 up against the league leaders. Get in. And I tell you what, actually I was going to say resting key players in the last game really helped, but I suppose if we'd have played our key players and won that game and then lost this game, it wouldn't have made any difference whatsoever. So yeah, completely ignore me. Callum Razonka's gone off, so they're probably a little bit weaker on that left hand side. I'm going to bring Lenihan off and put now Kowski on. This actually means that we can... but then again, we've been playing well with this kind of formation, so actually we're going to keep this formation up just to see how we do. I'm going to encourage the boys. Assertive, encourage. It's a shame you can't do a passionate touchline team talk. I think that would have been a really good bit. Like if you could passionately encourage them or passionately tell them to show some passion, I think that would have been really good. But I want to bring Joe Wheatley on, but the only player... actually I can switch Nowakowski for Featherstone and put Wheatley on for Featherstone. Where is he? There he is. Hopefully the defenders kind of stay on that. Turner and Maynell, I mean they played the last 2 games, so they will be absolutely knackered. So the young centre back that was in the youth intake will probably get a start next game and get in. That is a huge result. Harrogate Town 3, North Ferriby 0, and that really closes things up at the top of the table. Jake Spate with a man of the match, but unfortunately, like I said, he wants to leave. He won't sign a new contract. He wanted to leave before the end of the transfer window. We were actually the better team in that game. We scored all of our shots on target. Get FM'd, North Ferriby. Get FM'd. Yeah. He won't sign a new contract, unfortunately. I've tried praising him, but every time I praise him, he feels he doesn't deserve it. I'm definitely going to praise him after that game. I think he got he got 2 of the goals, didn't he? Yeah. I'm going to praise him. And, I mean, if he still says that he played badly, then... I don't know. I don't think I can have a player in the team that doesn't believe in themselves. They're not happy with the managing of the team. They wish to talk to me about it, except there's no private chat button. There's no chat button. I don't get why they're unhappy with the way I've been managing the team. I don't get it, because we're in the playoffs, which is our board expectation. Oh well. Yeah. So beating the league leaders 3-0, that is not bad at all. And like I say, that really tightens things up at the top, as you can see there. There's 3 games left to play, and there's 8 points separating the top 5. So I mean, you know, 9 points to play for. This really could go any way. I mean, that defeat could really put North Ferriby on a really bad run. Who are their next few games against? They're probably against lower table. Colwyn Bay, who've just been relegated. Leamington, who are in and around there, and Bradford, who are also relegated, or in and around the relegation zone. So they've got quite an easy run in. Leamington, yeah. So unfortunately, it looks like North Ferriby are going to win the league. So we're definitely, I think now our aim is just to manage a playoff spot, which at the moment we're doing, but we slip up in the next couple of games, and yeah, it all goes downhill. I'm gonna again try and praise him for his last game. You were superb in front of goal last time out. Keep it up. I appreciate that. Thanks. I'll continue to work hard and impress you. Right, I might be in. Player has reacted well. Pleased to be getting first team football. Come on, Jake Spate. Oh, he's just not having it. He's not having it at all. I'd even pay him more wages to keep him, but unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're gonna get him. That is it for this episode, guys. If you like the video, then please leave a like. And oh, I haven't said who my next episode's going to be against. The next game will be Stockport. I'm not going to do the file game. The next game will be Stockport, and if we make the playoffs, I'll do an individual episode for every game in the playoffs. Try and drag it out a bit. So yeah, like I said, that is it for this episode, guys. If you like the video, then please leave a like. Let us know what you think of the video. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Peace.